What's good? Welcome back to the motherfucking Steve-O.
Yes.
I'm Ray. This is the Unsolicited Talk podcast. Steve-O was out sick. Little baby was sick.
Little baby was sick, but he's back, y'all.
Little baby was sick, but he's back. How you feeling?
Can't keep a good man down, dude, but still got a little cough. I'm gonna try to keep it in check. But we're feeling night and day different than what we were.
Yeah, you were saying you had a fever for a couple days?
5 days.
A fever for 5 days.
Fever for 5 days. Fluctuated from low grade to just over 102. Absolutely sucked, dude. Absolutely.
So many people getting fevers around me, and I'm just out here, you know.
Dude, have you seen you though? You're a hell of a specimen.
I think so. I think I've looked in the mirror once or twice. I don't know if my perception is accurate though.
You've been using our sponsor, haven't you?
Yeah, our sponsor, honestworkfitness.com.
You must be, dude, because you looking good, bro.
Thank you. No, yeah, our sponsor though, honestworkfitness.com. If you
Check it out.
want to get in shape and you go to a gym or you just have home stuff, he's got it all.
Or you just need to go to a gym and
just
get
need
you some shit.
And he's very personable, so if you like need something adjusted, guarantee he'll work with you. So
Facts.
check out honestworkfitness.com.
Yep.
He'll be there. But I'll get you a plan for free.
Ooh. Daddy could use it. Daddy could use it. Old age syndrome is what's currently the ongoings. So no, I need to get back on the grind.
Old age, cold fucking weather outside.
Dude.
The whatever is going around in this state.
If you're gonna choose a profession where you work indoors. All I can say.
Like, I want to be a sad stay-at-home dad. That's what I want to be.
Don't even get me started on that because the wife gave me that as an option at one point. She's like, one day, if I'm doing good enough, I want you to be a stay-at-home dad. Or no, it wasn't even a stay-at-home dad because I think Steven was already out of the house. I think she said, like you said, a stay-at-home husband is what she had said, actually. You want me to be a stay-at-home husband? I was like, dude, dude. I will 100% rub your feet every day when you come home. All the laundry, all the cookings, dude, the everything. I will handle all of that business. 100%.
Dude, we got Mad Dog Harder in the building.
Dude, nothing goes harder than that.
Nothing goes harder than Harder. You know who that is, right? That's Kotex.
Dude, is that Hamburglar Man?
That's Hamburglar Man. Nice, and it fits, dude. Period, dude.
Respect.
What up?
What's happening, dude?
What's up, Kotex?
Appreciate you popping in, dude. Hopefully you're having the beverage of your choice right now.
Man's always has a beverage of his choice. We're snapping each other back and forth, weekends, weekdays of like our drink. So
the Maker's Mark, yes. Thank you for noticing.
Well, since you threw it out there, Kaiser Kai 90, why don't you tell the people?
Yeah, I'm going to. So first of all, I'd like to throw out there a thanks to Big Bro, dude, for fucking popping in and keeping the seat warm. D's Nuts was repping a set, repping our set, if you will. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Rajeezy, for making that happen.
Yeah, Rajeezy. What was the other ones? No, that was his gangster name, Rajeezy. All right, carry on.
Calm down, dude. Okay, let a man talk. Okay?
Oh, Pimp Daddy. That was his other name.
Nice.
Kotex just said it.
So yeah, dude. Basically, I heard you guys talking on the last cast when I was sick. You had made a mention about how Makers is kind of like a staple. You know what I mean when it comes to bourbons and shit. And dude, let's fucking be honest, dude. Like I can't remember. We talked about this earlier off cast. I don't know the last time I had a Makers because I've been delving into so many other new and exciting things. Once you go down the rabbit hole of bourbon, dude, like you can lose your fucking way.
Oh yeah,
and I may have lost my way a little bit, you know. So it's a tried and true bookmark, a staple, if you will, of getting crunk.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this one is a local store pick. It is just shy of 112 proof. It's got a cool little logo on the side of it.
Gotta show the people.
Yeah, show the people, dude. It's got Christopher Walken on the side of it. And if you don't know who Christopher Walken is, then shame on you. But it says Walken in a Winter Wonderland. And that's just fucking classic humor, dude. But anyways, more of the story is good pour so far. The cork is ridiculously fucking tight on it.
Real tight, dude.
But that's the way we like it here at Unsolicited.
Not to change gears, but to change gears. We were talking just before this offcast a little bit about all the trips I have coming up this year. Kotex put up there ready for the summit. I don't know if it was a question or a statement, but like, yeah, I'm ready for the summit. The summit is one of the trips. It's a guy's trip. There's, what is there, 8 of us, Kotex?
Real sausage fest for sure.
Yeah, dude, but it's like, it's during football season, which I know you're not super big into it. Yeah. It's during football season. We're all big into it. We're, some of us are in the, wait, why did he say shh? Am I not supposed to say this?
I don't know. Did you just speak out of turn?
I guess. Anyways.
Dude.
Now he's saying Vegas. I'm so confused.
You're the sizzle. You can say whatever you want.
I'm so confused. Now he's saying Vegas. He's not even saying full sentences.
You can say whatever you want.
Anyways.
And thank you for welcoming me back, by the way. Appreciate you.
And now he's saying all. Anyways, it's just a bunch of dudes that get together and hang out.
That isn't all. That is ATL. Atlanta is, I think, what he's saying.
Oh, I can't see the T. I can literally see L. Yeah, thank you, Kaiser Kai 90. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a bunch of dudes just hanging out. Hanging out together.
Bunch of grab ass, dude.
Watching football, eating food, dude. Drinking drinks, whatever your drink is choice. I drink a lot of beer during the summit, but nonetheless, yeah, that's one of the trips I got coming up. So that's why this year is so busy. So yeah, or one of the reasons, we should say.
Well, the reason this came up in the first place, I know we're digressing even further here, but
what we do.
Ray and I were talking about the possibility of 1 year, 2027, 2028, who knows, going to SHOT Show.
SHOT Show, baby.
Just hitting the booths, making the rounds, maybe running into somebody cool like we were talking about, maybe a donut operator's out there, Brandon Herrera, who knows, you know, and that'd be kind of fire, dude. You know what I mean? Not to mention, I would just love to walk away with some of that free merch.
And if people don't know, we're talking about SHOT Show that is in Vegas. Yes. So we'd be making a trip to Vegas. I'm still trying to convince him 2028, a little bit further away than he wants. But
if that's what I have to do to get you on board, then I'm willing to do that.
I'm on board. We just got to come up with a reasonable time.
So that was the first people's cough. Okay, there's plenty to follow, especially once the spicy to meatball continues to go down the gullet here. But in all fairness, if I would have been hammering this back a week ago, I'd have burnt that flu bullshit right out of my fucking system.
I told you.
I know you did. I know you did, but I was being a PAB. And for those don't know the acronym, it's a punk ass bitch. PAB. Okay, I was definitely being that, and I own up to that. It is what it is.
I said, let me know, and I will try and get out there too if I'm allowed. Yeah, we'll let you know
if you're allowed.
Oh yeah, I guess that's based off of your wife too, right?
Yeah, that's a Mrs. thing, I believe, is what that is.
So Kai is drinking Mango Cart.
Is that some sort of seltzer or something?
Oh, it's a beer.
A beer?
A Golden Road beard.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mango Cart's good. Big Wave's good too.
Hey, number two.
Hey, number two. Greasy peanut butter cup.
Yeah, hey, peanut butter cup. So you gonna try to doo-doo paper? It's a great one, dude. I absolutely love it, by the way. Absolutely love it.
Eat a raw onion. It should help your throat. Not doing that.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a good time, actually. Not at all. Doesn't sound like a good time at all.
Kotex said gross. Mick Ultra. He's a Michelob Ultra kind of guy, and I don't hate it.
Dude, he should be trying those... what is it? The Yingling Flight, I think, is the Mick Ultra equivalent.
Yeah, Yingling Light.
But dude, if you're gonna talk Yinglings though, dude, the blacks, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the blacks are fire. Absolutely love those.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say something in regards to the last cast, the one that I was not present for, but it escapes me at the moment. But whenever you are ready, I do have a question or two that I want to pose.
So let's do this. Let's do this.
Hit me.
I want you to ask me one of your questions. Is it a 2-part question or just 2 questions?
So it's 2 questions, but they can be sort of intertwined with one another.
Okay.
But I have no problems with just asking you just one off the rippity dippity.
I would say ask one, and then I have something for you.
Okay.
Make your brain hurt a little bit.
You want to go a little tit for tat back and forth?
Tit for tat, this for that. Quid pro quo, if you will.
What is the Science of the fucking Lambs?
that in that movie? I don't think
It
I've ever
is. You've
seen
never
it.
seen Silence of the
I
Lambs?
don't think so. I've seen that one. That's Transformers, brother.
That's
Trying
fair.
to find you a tighter shirt.
That's fair. Looked, by the way. So I'm gonna do like you. Did you just dollop yourself too?
I think so.
Dude, it's good brew. I'm just saying. I am old, and you can attest to this. Okay.
If anybody knows how old I am, he's at least 10 years older than me.
So we're gonna reach a point in this journey that we're on
For this episode, or like
just
the cast in
just
general?
the cast in general.
Okay.
We're gonna reach a point to where we might find ourselves asking something we've already asked.
100%.
That's probably going to happen. And now I know we're going to talk about stuff we've already talked about before, but that's just human nature.
For
But
sure.
to be able to ask the same question one has already asked before, it could happen. It might happen, but it is what it is. So question 1 and question 2 are going to be kind of similar, but not exact. So I'm going to start with just whatever's at the top of my list here. Okay. And I'm going to read it verbatim of how I wrote it down.
Okay.
And once I've done that, I might sort of delve into the question a little bit more. We'll see how it flows and how you perceive it. Okay.
Hustle and flow, baby.
Hustle and flow, baby. Hot out here for a pimp, dude. If you could bring back one person from the past to change the world as we know it, who would that person be and why?
Well, damn.
And obviously this is right off rip, so you're just having to fucking grab from no man's land on this, and I understand that. But what is the first thing that pops to mind? And again, this isn't just somebody you miss or something like that. This is who would you bring back to change the course of the human condition. You know what I mean?
And you're asking me a history question. I'm not a history buff. Like, who's important?
So you got to make some shit up, bro.
Who's important enough to like make a change?
Yep. You got to make some shit up.
And
feel free to chime in, by the way, because I already know what my answer is. You see, homie with the Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I get like, sure, like we could always bring back Jesus, but like I wasn't going there.
First of all, and I'm sure Kai can go ahead and attest to this, and he'll agree with me. Jesus don't need us to bring him back. He'll bring himself back.
He will.
You know
bring
what I'm saying?
Back.
He's done it before.
He says Ronald Reagan would be a good non-easy answer.
Hey,
so
feel that
off rip, and I don't know if you're gonna like my answer, but
it's not about me liking your answer.
It isn't. But the first person when you asked me that came to mind, I can't think of anybody else, is JFK. I think
why would I hate that though?
I'm not saying you would hate it in the sense of like you disagree. I just think like that's not where your mind would go off rip.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't have been mine.
Sure.
I will say 100%. Dude got dealt a bad fucking hand.
For sure.
1,000 fucking percent. That wasn't just Lee Harvey Oswald. That wasn't just a Jack Ruby that took out the Lee Harvey Oswald. Like that was one of the biggest conspiracies and cover-ups that we've ever
ever seen. And I think the man was on a great path to change the way we were as society.
I don't disagree with that.
So that's the first person that came off rip.
Okay.
And I was thinking to myself, is there anybody better? But once again, I don't know history well enough who could come back to change.
Well, I know that we've had JFK, one of the presidents who
we're trying to get rid of the Federal Reserve.
So honestly, even though my answer is different than your answer, mine was met with a lot of flack and was shunned because of the things that he wanted to do. He wasn't executed because of the things he wanted to do, like JFK, but he was definitely shunned and his life was ruined over it. And the person that I would pick, because I think he would literally, like, he was ahead of his time, and with what he knew then, if this person had our technology of today with the brain power that he had even then, dude, what he could do to change the course of the human existence is unmeasurable.
Iron Man.
Close. He's very Tony Starkish.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Nikola Tesla. If I could pick one person to bring in back from the dead to today's age,
Yeah.
and bringing them back in their prime, when they were at their best. I mean, dude, this guy was gonna give free energy to all, dude.
Yeah.
And once he said that, the JP Morgans and the everybody else, dude, completely shunned this guy. He lost everything. And I mean, he would have changed the course of where we were as a human race had he had the ability and the funding to do everything that he set out to do. So that would be my person that
I don't hate
100%.
it. I don't hate it.
I don't hate yours either. Because honestly, man, from a presidential standpoint, JFK had the ability to do.
Dude, he was making
lot.
moves. He was making
Well,
moves.
plus, he also had Marilyn Monroe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, she
Yeah.
was a baddie before baddies were baddies. You know what I'm saying?
She invented baddie. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, every baddie since then has been based on that.
For sure.
100%.
Kotex at BRB got to drive home. Nika, what's up?
Yo, what's up, girlfriend?
I know you would say that.
Yeah. Hold on. The Marilyn Monroe thing or the Tesla
No,
thing?
she said that before we talked about Marilyn
you're right.
Monroe. Yeah.
Excuse me.
says Tesla would be a great choice. So,
I had a feeling that he would respect
I've got
that
a
choice.
feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. No, you don't.
Can we
know
not
the
do
song?
that ever again?
Do you know this song?
I do know that song. I just don't want you to sing that
Way
song.
to chime in, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Cool.
I'm here for you. Cool
Cool,
story,
dude.
bro.
Now I look stupid. All my friends.
You did this all by yourself, though.
No, you're with me.
Hey,
You're with me.
good to be back.
Yeah, it's great to have you, dude.
It's great to have you, he says.
Oh,
Fucking dick.
shit, dude.
What a
where's
jag-off.
the replacement? Bring in the
I don't
replacement.
know, dude.
Bring him in.
Rod's easy. Bring it back, homie. First of all, can I say this before you ask me your question?
It's not a question, but yeah.
I never realized how small I was until Roger sat in this seat.
Did it?
Dude, I watched the cast and I'm like, yo, that's a big boy, dude.
I don't remember.
That's a big boy.
Did we talk about how much he weighed on cast, or was it before cast?
Must have been before because I don't
You
remember that.
You don't recall it?
Hold on, can I guess?
I don't. Dude, you can. You can.
Do
I
you
don't.
not remember the number?
I don't. But the number's higher than I am.
Well, first of all, I don't even know your weight. First of
Yeah.
all, let me guess your stats. I'm gonna guess his because I
Well,
don't even know
we've
if
had
he's.
this conversation.
Yeah, but we drink a lot, so that doesn't mean anything at all.
That's true.
So if I had to guess, I'm gonna say you're 6'1" on the high side,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say you're every bit of
Every bit.
on the heavy side. On the heavy side of maybe 220.
On the heavy side of 225 or 220. No, I am 6 foot.
All right, so you're shorter than I thought.
Yep, and I am 215
Okay, so you're shorter and
lighter.
lighter than I thought.
I'm probably more set in 215 than I was before, because alcohol is a son of a bitch,
Mhm.
and I've been drinking it not during the week, but during the weekend I hit them pretty heavy. Just is what I do.
It's understandable.
I was telling another dude that like his crutch is just like food. He likes food, and I'm like, dude,
guilty, bro.
my crutch is alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, you get me going, I'm going, and then it's
Right.
like a fucking home run, dude. Going,
Marine Corps.
gone.
Yeah, that happens.
Marine Corps. But yeah, so probably about 215.
All right, so
Um,
I guessed you at 6'1", 220.
Yep, heavy
Um,
220.
And if I had to guess on him based on how I was guessing you, even though you told me what you are, I'm still going to go with what my
Yeah.
original guesstimation was.
Yeah,
Is that because I think he's like an inch taller than you.
I think he's probably 6'3".
I was going to say 6'2", 230
Okay.
for him.
I think he's 6'3", and I think he said I want to say he said 240.
Is he that? No way he's 240,
Maybe
brother.
he said 230, but he's in there.
Dude, he's a big boy, like 100%.
Kaiser Kai 90 said, oh wait, Mama Kaiser, I think 230 because he's almost 100 pounds more than me. So it might be 230,
could
but I
be.
think he's 6'3".
But he's a healthy 230 though.
Yeah. He ain't.
for sure.
Yeah, he ain't. I mean, he's like you or I, just different heights.
Carbs
you know?
and caffeine, dude. I feel you, brother. Like that's the American dream, dude. It's carbs and caffeine.
Carbs and caffeine. Dude, you saw me,
Okay,
dude?
so Kai says 6'3", so dude, he is taller than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's a
then
big boy, dude.
Nika said the struggling when your wife can cook. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your
you're
brother.
right. See, when I first saw that, I saw something about wife and cock, I thought, but it's definitely cook.
You know that ain't it.
Yeah, you're right.
Struggle for her. Anyways.
Well, if you've seen this hog, yeah, of course it's a struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Or lack thereof.
Hey, dude,
They make mini
It is
hogs.
what it is, dude.
Kai's wife cooks and bakes. It's a some but he loves it, dude. Some
It
of the
is what it
stuff some of the stuff he sends me, like we talked about earlier today, not even before the cast, just in the day. Not a big sweets guy.
I remember that combo, yeah,
Yeah,
and
neither
I'm
of us
definitely
are.
not a sweets guy.
But some of the food he sends me of what like his wife makes, it just looks good. Like, yeah, I would dabble with that. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'd rather. People ask me all the time. They're like candy and like bring in donuts and stuff, and I'm like, not a sweets guy.
Well, once upon a time, bro. Once upon a time, yeah. If you brought some QD like Baker's does, dude, of
Yeah.
just smorgasbord of donuts, dude, yeah, I would smash that 20 years ago. But now I look at it, I'm just like, dude, I want to shit looking at that. Like it just all the sugar and stuff, like
Yeah.
doesn't your body is constantly evolving. You know, once upon a time I didn't like mustard. Now I'll throw mustard on fucking everything. You know what I
Better
mean?
than
Like
ketchup, 100%.
I don't know about that.
No, it is. I ain't asking. I'm
I
telling.
mean, mayonnaise is, yes, 100%. Let's not go down this road where I'm gonna have to fisticuffs you.
Bro, you put.
You know what I'm saying?
Never mind. Let me stop.
Yeah, you just calm down, dude, and sip your sip because you got to ask me a question. Otherwise, I got my part 2, and you leaving me hanging.
I do have it. Kai says I can pass on some candy. Haven't eaten in a minute. With the wife's pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies, sprinkle cane sugar on top. That's what I'm saying. I think you sent me that.
He got that cane sugar, dog.
He got the cane.
He got that cane sugar.
Nika says
Kizzy from my Nizzy.
Steve said he's going to get me a bread maker. No,
I
extras.
am.
Dude.
Yo, bananas and PB, Playboy. Talk your shit. Yeah, salty and weird. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. Hey.
I'm not. Listen, I love me some banana and PB.
Hey.
I love it, but it ain't a drunken snack.
I know how it feels about them hashtags, bro. Hashtag me some donut sticks, player. Just
Dude,
letting you know.
All I'm saying is that ain't a drunken snack. That's a good snack. It ain't a drunken snack. That's something I'm going to eat after I work out.
You haven't been drunken like my drunken is apparently what's happening. Like you need to get with me and fucking these nuts. We're going to smoke us some bourbons. We're going to get blackout fucking drunk and you'll be eating PBs and fucking bananas, dude, before you know
I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it drunken. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's not my go-to.
It'll turn into your go-to.
Also, that false. I don't want to get blackout.
Neither do I. All right, we got a good blackout story we can talk about, and it involves me doing something really horrible. Yeah, we can do this, but you still owe me a question.
It's not
because
a question,
I have a part
yes,
2.
I know you do, but listen, I don't know what blackout we're talking about.
It's so when I was being subbed by
These nuts.
6'3" fucking 230. Fucking Superman over here, right? Fucking super bro over here, fucking making my chair squeak. Okay.
Yeah, dude. It is squeak. Now they both squeak. Dude, you made this one squeak. Dude, he made that one squeak.
He made like this heavy gravity black hole fucking thing going on. But respect, dude. I wish I was fucking 6'3", fucking 230. You fucking kidding me? I'm rocking literally
5'9".
First of all, fuck you. I used to be 5'11". But now at 40, almost 45, I'm officially 5'10", and that's from that degenerative disc bullshit.
Yep.
I've literally lost an inch, and it ain't just in my fucking back. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm now 5'10", and I'm an out of shape 5'10" at 185. So not even like a in shape 185, like the out of shape skinny fat 185. That's the worst 185 you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to hit this the way I look right now, but once the shirt comes off, you're like, I don't know.
You look
maybe
good,
not
but
so much.
leave it on.
Yeah.
Only take off the pants.
Take off the pants, but the shirt stays. Leave that shit.
Fuck it. Leave the socks on
Fuck
too.
Leave
dude.
the socks too. Hey, depending on the socks, I mean that might give you some traction. Maybe, I don't know. It is what it is.
Little hospital grippy socks, dude. Yeah. Guy said he's 5'9", 255.
No way, you're 255, brother.
Brother? Did you just brother him?
Fucking R.I.P.
Wide
has no complaints. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Circumference.
Does she mean wife?
Circumference. Wide. They're not.
Oh, girth?
Dude, the gravitational pull you have
I
has
don't
no
know.
complaints.
Maybe this is a side story or a side convo,
I don't know.
but I hear girth is more important than
You
length.
should have been
I don't
there.
know.
She corrected it to wife.
That's what I thought she said. You heard me say. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, dude. Like, so we got 6'3", 230. We got 6'1", 215.
No, six.
You're 6 even?
Six even.
Oh,
Six flat.
shit.
Six flat.
Really?
Six flat. Big dog.
So at one point, we were only an inch apart on height. On height.
On height, yeah.
Not
dude.
the other.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because you've always seemed much taller to me.
Yeah, I mean, when you look up to
But
somebody,
you also
it does.
got like that stature too, though. Yeah, you're a wide fucking guy.
Yeah, I mean, wider.
A broad.
I mean,
I think what they say.
I think with that being said, like, no, like, this isn't a dig at Jay or anything, but you hang out with Jay,
Mhm.
right? And like, that's a little dude. So like, when you hang out with him and then hang out
Yeah,
with
so
me,
if I
like,
had
it's a
a-
difference.
Guessing stats. If I had to guess, I would say he's probably 5'7".
7? Yeah.
5'7". Yeah, that's a consensus. We both kind of went there.
Yeah.
I almost said 5'8" for a second, but yeah, 5'7". And if I had to guess weight, I'd say he's rocking maybe a $135, $140.
Yeah. I would say
I'd say a $140.
142.
I'd say a $140 for
142.
sure.
Let's do the people. We're half a bottle deep and it's showing already.
It's a good proof, dude. Too.
It is.
So I mean, it is what it
Let's
is.
do the people. Can you text them and ask them? Say no questions asked. What's your height and weight?
The Dizzle. You want me to text him?
Jay Dizzle, yeah, dude. With that, I would ask you or start explaining myself as far as what the next thing is we're going to talk about, but
Mm-hmm.
can't multitask. Nika said 5'7", sounds good. I'm about 5'8.5". Yeah, okay. So she thinks he's 5'7" because she's 5'8.5". You know, I noticed that short people always have to add the half an inch in there. When you talk to somebody that's like,
Hey, baby, always add that half inch for daddy, please. I could always use that half inch, dude. Just let it know.
I'm just saying.
Clip that later.
She's saying Jason 5'7", 178. Or no, sorry,
178.
Kai is.
Yo, Kai, you on that crack coke hizzle my nizzle? Ain't no way, dude.
She said I'm tall for a girl. You are 100%. 5'8" is a tall.
That's a big bitch.
Damn, that's a big bitch. Yeah, you ain't wrong. But all I'm saying is, like, I had a dude that I knew. He's 5'11" and 3/4. Sorry,
I ain't heard of nobody do the
Sorry.
3/4 thing
Sorry.
before.
He's 6'11" and 3/4, not 5'11", 6'11" and 3/4. He's almost 7 foot tall. But when he presented himself, he said, "I'm 6'11".
First of all,
Fuck you.
you better
bitch.
be in.
Anyways, sorry.
You claim you better be in the NBA, dude. If you're that tall,
He's not.
he's fucking up.
Anyways, he only said I'm 6'11". But then I asked him, like, do you have anything after 6'11"? Are you 6'11 and a quarter, whatever? He was
Mhm.
like, yeah, I'm 6'11 and 3/4. And I'm like, dude, short people add that shit in there all the time. Add it in there. You're 6'11 and 3/4, motherfucker.
Right.
Like, add that to it. Like, people are gonna think you're 7 foot tall.
Well, first of all, let's be honest, okay? Let's say we were talking about our jammies, okay? And let's say, true to size, okay?
Okay.
It's 6 inches, okay? Would you sit there and be like, oh, it's 5 3/4? No, you want that extra 1/4 inch, bro. You're gonna say it's 6. You're not gonna
Okay.
cut yourself short on that 1/4 inch.
I don't disagree with you.
Just saying. And I have those stats, by the way. It was an instant response.
That instant.
All right.
love
What was the overall consensus? You and I
So-
both said 5'7".
Nikki agrees with 5'7". She didn't give a weight. Kai said 5'7", 178.
He's out of his mind.
He's out of his mind. Kai said 5'3.5" is average height for a woman in the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah, so see, that's a big bitch.
Mama Kaiser said, I think he's grown. I think Jay is almost as tall as Roger. No, motherfucker, not his son.
Yeah, we're
Not
talking a
Roger's-
different one.
Yeah, different Jay. Different Jay. Kaiser Kai 90 said, we're talking about Steve's friend Jay's. Oh, yeah. All right.
So he gives me his info and then he says, no, I'm not going skydiving, laugh out loud. Because I told him, I says, hey, quick question. I'll explain later. What's your height and weight? So we were wrong on the height. He's 5'8".
Short man giving him inches. All right.
First of all, take your shoes off. And let's measure it.
No,
because,
take your boots off.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm more than 2 inches taller than you.
Nika said no.
What did we say his weight was?
Well, I said 142. You said between 135 and 140.
140. So I got the weight right.
All right.
But that could just be a roundage anyways.
Yeah, he said he's rounding up. He's 5'7". Nika says I'm way taller.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, like I was once 5'11", I'm 5'10" now. I'm not one of those guys that likes to live off of his ailments and use that as a crutch.
For sure.
I have had the X-rays and the MRIs and the this, that, and the other things. And dude, I had some debilitating back shit going on for a fucking hot minute, dude, and it ruined my fucking life. It made me one of those guys where it was like, you know, I'm not saying I'm going to off myself, but I understand why guys do, because dude, pain's a motherfucker, bro. Like it'll make you think fucked up shit, because nobody wants to continuously experience pain that doesn't stop.
Yep.
You know, it's a horrible fucking thing. So like for me, I've got, which comes with age, by the way. You don't even have to have an injury to have this, but I've got the degenerative disc disease. So everybody's going to have that. Your mom probably already is dealing. Okay. You're getting older. You're probably dealing with it.
Yeah, thank you.
And I can tell you're getting older. You're fucking gross. Looking all wide and swole.
Wide man.
So I got the degenerative disc disease. I've got facet joint arthropathy, or whatever they call it. So basically arthritis of the facet joints or whatever. But the worst thing I have in my back is called retrolisthesis, and it's where a vertebrae is slipping rearward of my spine. And if it reaches a certain point, it does require surgery. I don't fucking want that.
Nobody does.
When it comes to back surgery, there's only a couple of options. Either A, you're going to be better. B, you're no better. Or C, they made it fucking worse.
Yeah.
And I don't want C. But there's not a box you check when you go in for surgery that says,
which one do you want?
Which box do you fucking want?
I don't think you even want B, like to go through surgery and it to be the same.
And it to be the same.
Like, right. I don't want that either.
But see, I have a history of, I don't know if it's Murphy or cosmic fucking karmatic fucking justice. Like, I've done shit in the past and now the universe is fucking me back for all of my wrongdoings.
That's karma, brother.
Right. But I feel like if I went in for said surgeries, I'm coming out worse, because karma's like, oh, we got this. Hold on. I owe this motherfucker.
This is a layered karma experience.
I owe this motherfucker just a little some.
I'm giving you this, so that way when you go for this, I'm making it worse.
Yes. It's like, I'm back, bitch. Remember me?
It's like the movie Inception, where it's like a dream inside a dream inside a dream.
To be honest with you, I've never seen it.
Oh, dude, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Kai, you remember Inception? We got a few things up here.
We got a lot of things up there, actually.
Yeah, Kai 90. Last time I saw him was winter with a jacket in the garage. I had no real way to judge weight. That's fair. We're talking about Jason, by the way.
Dude's got a scary metabolism, dude. Like, good on him.
Dude.
Good on him, bro.
Dude. Nika says that was a scary time. All right. Kaiser Kai 90 said,
He's talking about my back.
Ray's back already. Sucks, unfortunately. Dude, you ain't wrong. Everybody knows that. That shit is fucking whacked out. Kaiser Kai 90 said karma or payment of our sins. You choose. Sure.
One and the same as far as I'm concerned.
Sure. He also said, obviously I remember Inception. Dude, Inception's a good movie. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I know he's in it. I know the other, I don't remember his name. He's got the short black hair. He's been in so many. I think he was in Third Rock from the Sun.
Third Rock from the Sun.
He was also in Sin City. I don't remember his fucking name.
But
I remember seeing the
the premise behind the movie.
Yeah. Not the shorts, but the trailers.
I
remember seeing the trailers for it, and it seemed like a really good movie.
Steve judges himself harshly. He's an asshole, but fair. Yeah, well,
X.
Some of the stuff he says to me isn't fair. Kai said They say in the end it wasn't in his dreams, but it had a deal around his ring, not the top. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Just the premise around the movie is dream inside a dream inside a dream.
Let me do this.
No, you're not asking your question. I'm ready. I've been ready, dude.
Okay.
You
know what I really love about you,
We've been
though?
on a tangent,
is you
dude.
knew exactly what the fuck I was going to say. And that makes me just that much harder for you.
Dude, you had a little spot. It dried up.
Dude, it's gone.
Gone.
I will wet spot up for you. Though.
He's splurged in his pants.
I will
a little
wet
bit.
spot up for you.
All right,
like
here's
Hit me.
Kaiser Kai 90. Please do not type in the chat because I think it'll be a clue. I know you're gonna know what this is.
I'm not gonna fucking look.
All right, but he's gonna know. All right, but it's
Excuse
called
me.
If You Know, Let Me Know, because it won't be fun if you know. Do you know the green glass door?
No.
Okay, so we have a green glass door.
Is this a movie reference?
Nope, this is a game. And I need you
Okay.
to figure out how to understand it.
I already don't like this, but I'm with you.
Okay, so played this in the Marine Corps. It
Okay.
took me a while to figure it
So
out.
that would make sense why he would know this.
Yes, he knows.
Okay.
He even typed, "Oh, I know." Haha. So in the green glass door, you can take certain things.
Okay.
For an example, I can take books, but I can't take pages.
Interesting.
What are you gonna bring?
Okay. So the premise behind this
Mm-hmm.
is I get to go through this Narnia door
Yep,
of sorts.
yep, and you can bring.
And I'm sure Kai loves the reference. I'm sure.
Narnia is a fucking great movie, dude.
Never seen it,
Oh
actually.
my god, dude. Did you grow up?
Dude, I was an adult before this stuff ever came out.
Doesn't matter. You had a kid.
Yes, it does.
You had a kid.
When did it come out? Kai, tell me. When did it come out? Because my son wasn't born until 2005.
Okay.
So regardless of me having a kid or not, that doesn't necessarily equate to Narnia. And if I had to guess, Narnia was 2007.
Doesn't matter, dude.
It's an arbitrary number. Green door, go. It's my go.
It's
Calm
your
the fuck
go.
down.
What are you bringing through the door?
Okay, and
Don't look. I'm just gonna give you Kai's example.
Don't give me an example.
Don't give.
I don't even
I'm
want
gonna say
this.
what Kai's bringing. Kai says he's going to bring boots, but I'm not bringing heels.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Right.
I'm gonna bring rope.
Okay. But you're not bringing what?
I have to say something I'm not bringing.
No, but
You
you're
didn't tell
not.
me this
You're
is
not.
how it
You're not
goes.
bringing rope anyways. It doesn't matter.
Why am I not bringing rope?
You're not bringing rope, dude.
Okay,
All
but
right.
you asked me, and if I'm bringing something, I'm bringing rope
But
because
you're
I don't
not.
know where I'm going, so I
It
want.
doesn't matter. You can't get through the door with rope.
Okay.
But here's the thing: I can get through the door with a pool, but I can't get through the door with water. So
Okay.
I'm taking a pool, but I'm not taking water.
Okay.
Tracking?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
All right. All right. Try something else. What else you bringing?
Okay. I
Hold
would,
on. Stand by. Narnia 1, 2005. Narnia 2, 2008. Narnia 3,
Okay.
2010.
So in theory, based on my son's age,
Mhm.
I should have known of Narnia and or watched it by now.
100%.
100%.
We'll watch it
Is
together.
it a
Mythical
Lord of the
movie.
Ringy sort of a thingy?
No, I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but Narnia I'm on board with.
So you can't say if it's like that.
It's not.
Kai, is it like that?
Kai, is it like that? Nika
Because
said
if it
all
is,
good
I'm not a
movies.
fan.
Kotex is back. He's done with the drive. He says, don't remember the
The
third.
fucking hamburger?
Kai, don't look, dude.
Dude, you know I can't read, bitch.
Oh, it's gone anyways. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah. Just
anyways,
call them your tits, bro.
Kai said no, it's not like Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
What are you bringing through the door, dude?
I got to bring the Walther.
Can't bring the Walther, dude.
Why?
You can't.
Why?
But here's the thing.
Because I can bring the Walther, but not the rounds.
Nope. You can't bring either. To be fair,
Well, how do I know this?
I'm telling you, you can't bring either. I'm
Okay.
bringing doors, but I'm not bringing windows.
Okay, so
I'm
You-
bringing the PPQ, but I'm not bringing the Walther.
all right. So you haven't given me context as to
There
what.
is no context.
Right.
You got to figure it out. Figure out the context, dude. Here's the thing.
What you're telling me is
I'll
it
tell
doesn't matter what you want to bring. You can't bring what you want to bring.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm bringing a PPQ with ammo, but I'm not bringing rounds.
That literally makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
At some point, you're going to explain to me how that makes sense. But off the rippity dippities, it doesn't make sense.
Kai's bringing feet, but he's not bringing legs. Oh, this is good.
Okay, so I'm going to bring shoes, but I'm going to leave my feet at the door.
No.
That doesn't. It sounds like exactly what the fuck you're saying. Like exactly to a T. It sounds like what the fuck you're saying.
Oh no,
100%. I'm gonna bring my glasses, but I'm leaving my eyes at the door.
I think you can bring your glasses.
I'm gonna bring my glasses. But you know why? Because I'm blind like a motherfucker.
But you can't bring your eyes. You're correct.
That's what I said. Yeah. So I passed.
You passed.
I'm bringing my glasses, but I'm leaving my fucking eyes at the door.
But why did you pass?
Why did I pass? Yeah. Because you're on that fucking shit, bro. That's why. It's hard out here for a pimp, dude. First of all, I've never had the privilege to serve, so I haven't had the privilege of learning whatever fucked up shit that it is you're talking about right now. Because apparently I'm not in the know on some weird shit.
This is good. All right. You want to take a pause and ask your question or what?
Oh no, because I need context. I need some sort of substance to go along with this. Turn that substance into sustenance that I can digest. Please.
I'm fucking dying.
And not just for me, but for the people. Because I think no, motherfucker. You and Kai know. But I think that's where it ends.
Kai's bringing knees, but not calves. Just so you're aware.
First of all, if anybody's bringing knees, it ain't Kai, because homeboy's got bad knees.
He didn't say his knees. He's
just bringing knees. Yeah. He should bring some knees. He needs some backup knees to bring, for sure. Is that like some black market knees? You can get in trouble for that shit, dude. You better be chill. Keep that on the hush.
Oh man. All right. So the rule is you got to get 2 in a row to pass. Well, not in a row. You just got to get 2. Well, it's in a row, but get another one. It doesn't have to be in a row, and I'll tell you. So you have 1. You're on a hot streak right now.
I am on a hot streak. It took me a hot minute to get on that streak. The voice is starting to go a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. Did somebody already talk about feet on this? I think feet came up, right?
Well, Kai's bringing feet, but he's not bringing shoes.
Right. Yeah. So I heard that already.
Kai's bringing teens, but not children.
All right. Well, can I bring my sunscreen? I'm just going to leave my skin. No.
Wait. Yes. I think.
Well,
you can.
Fucking motherfucker, you tell me. This is your fucking game.
Bring pocket. No, Kotex. No, you can't bring pockets and no pants. Yes, you can bring sunscreen and not. Not
the skin.
Yes.
I've got to explain to me what Ricky Ritardo shit you got going on.
But now Kotex is in this. I need Kotex to figure this out before I just figure it out. Kotex, no, you cannot bring pockets.
What if he brought the pocket lint?
Nope.
It's not the pockets.
Nope. Still no. You got 2 literally in a row and don't have any idea, which is crazy. Crazy.
You're also not talking to a sober Steve.
Even a sober Steve, dude, I think you'd still be in the same thing.
I think you're probably fucking right.
I'll bring a hula hoop, but not a jump rope.
I don't get it.
Anyways, what about pants, but not bringing... Wait.
Bedazzle, but no Kai. That's fucking hilarious. I don't care if the answer's right or not, but that's
funny?
good.
You know what's funny? That's correct.
Dude, that's good. I like it.
He actually can.
That's great, dude. I fucking love that. I love that.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, the cast was worth it. All right, guys, that's a wrap, on this episode because I don't know how we get any better than that.
Dude, that's good. That's classic, dude. That's good.
That's just good shit.
You want to jump in, Kotex? You're the star of the show. Oh shit. All right. Kotex, can I put it out there? Can I say what it is? If you want to like prep your phone while we're waiting for his response for your question. Sure, big boy. Ooh, say it slower, dude. With a little more big boy. Anyways, think about green glass door. What do all three of those words have in common? How do you spell green?
Green.
Okay. How do you spell glass?
GLASS.
How do you spell door?
DOR.
So what do all three of those words have in common?
Don't know. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, double letters next to each other.
Okay.
So I can bring doors, but I can't bring windows. Right? Because DOO. So something with a double letter next to it, I can bring through the door.
Okay.
So I can bring bedazzled pants, but I can't bring Kai. See what I'm saying?
I get it now, I guess.
You guess.
Yeah. It's got the 2 Z's and bedazzle. So basically, as long as I said something that had
A double letter, like
a double
glasses.
letter in it.
Yeah. Bring it. That's why I can bring ammo, but I can't bring rounds.
Makes sense. Honestly, if you would not have explained it to me, I would have still just been like, I fucking hate your game, dude. You're pissing me off.
Y'all are misdirected. What the fuck? I think we're directed right in the direction.
First of all, make like a wife.
Did she say stupid? Who?
She did.
Who you calling stupid? Me?
Hey.
Him? Me?
Men are speaking right now. Okay? Just letting you know. So yeah, thank you for fucking my mind up a little bit on that, because I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Honestly, that's literally the reaction I wanted, and I'm glad I got it.
Oh, you got it. 100%.
I have another one, but I'll wait till next week.
You boo boo. Gonna hit me up right quick on that.
You don't do the Burt's Bees, dude.
What am I rocking? I am rocking the classic staple chapstick brand, bro.
Yeah, dude.
100% fucking classic strawberry, dude. Saying, do you ever rock the Aquifer?
Nope.
It's very petroleum jelly-esque.
Okay.
But it's very.
I heard it's very hydrating.
Dude, it is. So I got turned up onto that shit back when Steven was a kid, because you know how babies get like that baby eczema shit. They get real dry, and then they fucking like scratch at their face and stuff. And you got to put little sockies on their hands and stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have to buy like the Eucerin in the tubs. Dude, a tub's like Jerry curl, dog. That should last you a lifetime, dude. One tub lasts forever.
Yeah.
But we used to have to rub that on them all the time and shit. But basically the equivalent of that with the chapstick is it's that shit in a chapstick thing.
Yeah,
dude. You put that shit on your motherfucking lips and you're good to go, dude.
We did the same with both Lincoln and Arya.
Mm-hmm.
So they both scratched the fuck out of their face, dude.
Dude, and little kids are like puppies, bro, where their fucking nails are sharp as shit.
For no reason.
Yeah, dude.
They're not even long. Just
fucking
sharp.
dangerous.
Just
dude.
sharp.
Fucking dangerous.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Nika said the games. Kaiser Kai 90 said, wait until Steve learns about black magic. Yep, we'll go down that path later. Kotek says, GD going through that right now. Nika said the best way to indoctrinate is to teach me first. Just saying. Kotex is 8 weeks old here. Yeah, dude, so Kotex is going through.
First of all, congratulations. Okay. Second of all, you got a long way to go, playa.
Yeah, I mean,
long way to
it's
go.
his second. He knows.
How old's the oldest? Better know this.
For Kotex?
Yeah.
4.
4? Ola? This many?
4? Kotex? Kotex 4? He said, "Don't fuck up." I don't know. I don't know. If
you're finna find out.
3.5.
3.5. Close enough.
Close enough.
It's a rounding fucking.
It's a rounding number, dude. July. That's right. July. Also, Nika, if you could not use such big words, I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Indoctrinate? Yeah, you can't spell that.
No.
I mean, you could.
Spell check will fix that. Yeah, it's in my phone. Okay, so Kotex said eat a bag, it's in your phone. Exactly. So when it pops up, I know. You know, dude, I'm not good with birthdays. Not good with it. I know my birthday.
I don't know your birthday.
Correct. I don't.
And we're fucking boys, bro.
But here's the thing.
You don't know my birthday.
No.
I told you. Do I love you any less? No.
No.
Nope.
When is Cody's phone, Ray? Cody's phone is...
Dude, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I think he meant to say when is Cody's birthday. I think. I don't really know.
Maybe.
Anyways, get on to your question, dude.
How about you just calm your tits and let me ask my question?
Ask it.
So remember I said question 1, question 2 were...
Yeah, they kind of flow together.
Kind of flow. So remember, question 1 said if you could bring back any one person from history that could change the world as we know it today.
Hey, is your birthday May 18th?
Negative.
No, Kai, you're wrong.
It is. You're wrong. Mother, father, you were wrong. He'll get it. One of the greatest movies ever, by the way. Anyways, question 2 that I have. Hold on, I gotta do some old man shit. Ready? There it is. And think about this because, dude, my answer, I came up with so many different fucking answers for this.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like a superhero thing where I couldn't come up with one because there's so many that are so good. I have to look through the bottom of my lenses because I'm fucking old.
You've been old, brother.
Yeah. First of all, fuck you. And that
you claim. Yeah.
If you could go back in time, what technology would you bring with you? Okay. So let's say today you could go back in time. What technology would you bring back with you? Okay. So where would you go and when would you go? All right. And with that being said, here's the big question. Okay. So if you could go back in time with any tech from today's day and age, right?
So you're asking if I could take something with me from today.
When and where would you go in the past? And here's the big thing. Okay. Would you take credit for that technology? Right? You know, like to enrich your own life, for instance.
Okay.
Or would you take it back to the past to enrich the human condition for the greater good? Or maybe a little bit of both. Maybe enrich yourself, but also give to the people something that they don't have to wait on for 50 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, would you go back in time for...
I already have my answer.
I'm going to stop and I'm going to let you have the mic, bro. Go.
And this really just falls into play of like, you know, my lifestyle and you know the way the nation is.
I do.
I think that like
sadly.
I would take back blueprints. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to create a gym as what it is today. Because that
is such a fucking racy answer too.
But not only would it like, would I get empowered from it in the sense of like, could I open up a gym and like it be like, sure. And I don't really care about that, but like it would evolve the path that much quicker. And maybe the outcome of what we have in the nation today could be significantly different.
What's really sad about that though, not your answer, but what's sad to me, and I can attest to this as an old guy who's out of fucking shape.
Yeah.
Never in the history of Homo fucking sapiens have we had so much on-demand information.
Yep.
I know exactly what I need to do to have the best fucking physique of my life.
Sure.
To be as healthy as I could possibly be. You know what I mean? I can test for any deficiency. Vitamin A, vitamin D, fucking whatever. My test levels, whatever. I can have everything fucking tested. I know how I should eat. I know how I should work out. I could look fucking phenomenal right now and I don't. So regardless of you being able to go back and show the people exactly what they should be doing.
Yeah, but
humans are going to do human shit and they're going to take the path of least fucking resistance and they're going to be fucking lazy as fuck.
100%. I don't disagree.
I am lazy as fuck.
I don't disagree to a certain extent.
Excuse
Have you always been lazy as fuck?
Negative.
Okay. When Steven was growing up in your house, were you lazy
Nope.
as fuck? But we've come to a point where like it's a sedentary lifestyle, even raising kids.
Yep.
So I think like if we change the mindset before,
Mm-hmm.
I think that we could start having a revolutionary change with amongst the generations.
And ironically, I think we're there now with RFK, by the way. He's making a lot of fucking changes when it comes to labels going on packaging on food, like shit that's literally saying not intended for like human consumption, or maybe that's not verbatim what it says.
Yeah.
But shit's changing with fucking RFK being in charge of some shit. So, first of all, I respect your answer to the question. Mine wasn't near as cool as yours, by the way, because mine was very selfish and enriching my own.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna throw one out there as an example because I had so many.
Yeah.
Because where we're at in today's day and age with technology, it's kind of hard to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
So mine was basically going back in time with, and I'm talking just like a 5 to 10 year difference.
Okay.
So obviously, Ty's wicked good at fact checking, and this isn't a fact check me moment. This is just all hypothetical random numbers and shit being thrown out. But let's say we're going back to like the mid 80s or whatever the case is. Let's say we're talking the inception of Apple or the inception of Microsoft and the personal computer, the PC, right? What if we jumped ahead? Just imagine where we would be right now if we started 5-10 years earlier. Right? Because look at how technology changes every 5-10 years.
Yeah.
Look at your PC and how everything changes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Look how far processors come just in a yearly jump. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking remarkable how shit changes. So just if I could go back 5-10 years from when Steve Jobs and Bill Gates did what they did, and the inception of the internet and everything else, going back and, taking credit for fucking Google. Could you imagine taking credit for Google and having Google as your own?
Dude, I would like to work at Google.
Like, first of all, I would not want to work at Google. I don't want to dye my hair. I don't want to identify as some sort of a fucking whatever.
I'm just saying, like, they get like nap time.
They do
all this other
shit. They do.
Shit.
They absolutely fucking do.
Just so you know, Kaiser Kai 90 would take back ARs to the American Revolution.
Oh, we're winning every fucking war.
that would make a difference, yeah.
100%.
Until it goes out of battery, then we don't know what to do.
Don't know what to fucking do. And by the way, first of all, the original AR didn't even have the forward assist. So
yeah, which I mean that's minute, but
I mean it's minute, but it's implemented on every AR sense.
We're getting a bunch of chats here. Nika said, P.S. I believe I deserve a shout out for my big sexy 40. I've been accused of being in my 20s.
Oh, dude, hella hot, dude. I ain't taking that away at all.
You can say that, yeah,
dude. I would 100% smash.
I will say congratulations.
For sure.
I will not smash.
Can I say this?
I will not smash.
Go ahead and read the rest, but let me piggyback on that.
All right. So AI in 3 years is stupid. Okay. Kotek says tech is scary. Yeah, 100%. Kai said HP opened in 1937.
Yeah, Hewlett Packard opened in 1937. And Hewlett Packard's been around forever, but I was specifically talking like the inception of computers, let alone not even just computers and supercomputers, which were these huge fucking walls, but basically truncate it down to the time of the personal computer, hence the Apple. And
so you'd want to take like something like this to the past,
right?
Not just
imagine if and dude, let me take it one step further. Imagine if we took today's tech. Remember how I said I'd like to bring Tesla back?
Yep.
Not to be confused with Elon's Tesla of today. In terms of the brand name, I mean the actual human being himself, Nikola Tesla. But to be able to bring him back today's tech to then, bring today's tech to Einstein back in the day. You know what I mean? The things that they'd be able to do, because let's face it, some of these geniuses, dude, were so ahead of their fucking time.
Yeah.
Fucking Leonardo fucking da Vinci. Let's just completely predate the Nikola Teslas and everybody else. Let's go to fucking Da Vinci, dude. Like, If he had our tech with his remarkable fucking brain, and dude, this is, I know I'm getting off on a tangent here, but this is why I'm so against abortion, is because there have been so many great minds that have been lost to euthanasia.
Yeah.
That we could have already been to fucking Mars. How many Elon
We could have been to the moon.
Musk's? I see what you did there. How many Einsteins have we killed just because I'm not ready to have a baby? I want to go clubbing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a heavy topic,
dude. That is it's a 100% a heavy topic, dude.
Heavy topic.
And I'm not saying I want to have that. I'm just saying that's where Daddy is on this.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, suck a dude's dick, dude. But that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and the heavy topic comes into like play of. I think you'd agree that like there's times and places for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you want to go clubbing and partying, or you made a ill choice at 18, doesn't make it that choice.
Right.
But anyways,
I said I wanted to get back to
yeah, we got more
comment.
comments. We got more comments to read first, though. Kai said the Z3 was the first computer that came out in 1941 in Germany. Definitely Googled that.
Dude, who guessed, dude? Like, the Germans were on top of their shit.
Yeah, hello, V Gates. Anyways.
9!
Nika, why my husband is great.
Let me count the ways.
Count them. 1, 2.
I can count you 6 inches worth. That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I got.
That's tough.
Hey, first of all, it's above the national average, so fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Kai, what's the national average for penis size? Hit me. Guarantee you it's probably 5.5.
We couldn't have been to the moon or Mars.
So
that's a political standpoint, so don't
let's not get the flat man involved.
Hey,
okay.
Hey, 6 inches. You want me to top you off or no?
I mean, if you want to be that guy, I mean, normally I think I'm that guy, but you can. But what I was gonna say about the wife's comment earlier about looking hella good for 40, I tell her this all the time. And as a fitness guy, I assume you have my back in this. I could be reading it wrong, but what I tell her in regards to that,
5.1 to 5.5 inches is average, by the way.
Thank you.
And Kotex says it's Guy. I don't know what that means. The guy's national average? He made the average?
I don't know. Remember when Ray couldn't come into work because he pinched his... Yes, I remember when you did that.
Hold on. We'll tell that story after you tell your story, because you've been waiting.
First of all, I love the fact that you pinched your dick. But anyways.
Just the tip, dude.
Just the tip. All I was going to say
Thought I was going to throw up.
So the wife makes the comment about how she gets comments about, like, there's no way you have a kid in his 20s.
Yeah.
And you're fucking 40 years old.
Yep.
And I don't get those comments anymore. But once upon a... Just shut the fuck up. Right. Once upon a time, I used to could get some comments, right?
Okay.
Given homeboys let the shit fucking roll for a hot minute.
Okay.
But what I tell her is, it's like, you're getting those comments. Imagine if we actually gave a shit what the fuck comments you'd have. These are comments you get and you don't even do shit. And we just sit around after work and wither away.
Yeah, she cooks, she cleans, she takes care.
She makes like a fucking wife, and I don't take that away from her. I'm talking from a fitness standpoint.
Yeah.
If we actually paid attention to how we ate.
Yep.
If we actually got out there and got our steps in. If we actually went out there and did the fatty to batty and actually put in some physicalities. You know what I'm saying? We could de-age ourselves. We could do ourselves a serious service.
100%.
By doing so.
You know what else would help with that?
Drinking some Maker's Mark at 112 proof.
The lack of this shit, dude.
Dude,
our shelves getting full, as everybody can see.
I got a shelf for y'all to see. Point.
Yeah. When it's done, we're gonna clip it. We're gonna put it in there. We'll talk about it.
Dude, I think you're gonna end up with a similar shelf. You're gonna have no fucking choice.
We're gonna have to adjust the room a little bit.
It's like science.
We're gonna have
at this
to.
point.
We're gonna have to. It's gonna become an L shape, whatever. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. We can talk about.
First
it
of
right
all, I love my bitch and that shit I claim. You know what I'm saying?
now. Yeah.
So-
And good on her for like still getting that. I agree.
Hold on. Your dick is my priority. Hello.
Hello.
That's all I had to say.
Kotex clearly doesn't know the story because he said pinched or zipped. And now the common misconception could be like zipped in your zipper,
I've
'cause
done
that's a real fucking
I've
thing.
fucking done it.
Done it. Zip those
Have you done
testes
it
right
as
in
an
that bitch.
adult
No.
or as a
No,
child?
just as a child.
Same season.
Just as a child, never as an adult.
Did you have to have your mommy help you unzip?
Nope.
My mommy helped me.
Nope, but I definitely cried about it.
You didn't do the something about Mary beans above the Frank thing though, right?
No,
It
no.
was it just the dick tip?
Like it zipped up. No, it was like a fucking testy skin.
You got the
dude.
sack?
Yeah, dude. It was
Why'd
a
you have your whole sack out?
I don't think the whole sack was out. I was like putting it in and trying to zip up, and there were still pieces of the sack sticking out there, and it was like, zoop.
No, I got the actual sausage in there. Yeah.
Yikes, dude.
Dude, it hurts, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while. Kotex Stevo, what's the best bottle to get? Are you talking bourbon, brother man? First off,
That's a loaded fucking question.
why'd you ask Stevo?
Because he fucking knows, bro.
That's fucked up,
He
dude.
fucking knows.
You ain't asking me? I've known this motherfucker since third grade.
Shake it off, player.
Third grade.
Shake it off, player.
I'm gonna skip his question, go on to Kai.
Woo!
All
Tell
right,
him.
Kai. I definitely remember zipping my sack in my footy pajamas. Def cried.
Oh, 1000%, I bet.
Kotex, love that. My wife is watching with me.
The first and the last time.
yeah. She doesn't want to watch this anymore because I'm about to get into the pinching instead of the zipping.
Oh,
dude.
the whole the lid.
The lid, dude.
Yeah, the
Dude.
lid.
All right, so lived in, and Kotex, this is for you. I'm surprised you don't know this. You'll probably remember. Nika said, I'm tied and still panties. What?
Hold on.
What?
She tied herself up and she's in panties. I don't know, but it sounds like I got to get the fuck out of here soon. So hurry up with your own question.
All right.
Time check.
It's not a question. We're just over an hour.
Yeah, you're right. Send it. So toilet seats.
Yeah, so I was living in Florida. Kai and I lived together.
Was
at
it the
time.
apartment?
This was the apartment in
Okay.
Lake City,
Mhm.
Florida. He also said no. I don't know what for, but
Talk to the fucking hand, biatch.
and it was in the morning when I woke up to go to work. Kai and I both went to work. We worked together. And dude, I was taking a shit on the toilet, and I had no idea. But I'm not a stander when I wipe. I'm a leaner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I leaned, dude, and the toilet seat, the bolt on the back broke,
And it shifted.
and it shifted whoosh, like this, and like my dick's in the toilet, and it fucking chopped right like between the toilet seat and the toilet bowl. It was like boom,
It was like, hey!
oh yeah, and a ninja stuff. Anyways, dude, that shit like pinched in between. Like I jumped up, and like it was so red and swollen, like instantly, like boom.
Oh my God.
That I was like, I don't know. I jumped in the shower, dude. I thought I was gonna throw up. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
like my legs are shaking. You're making me
Yeah,
fucking like
dude.
feel like not so good.
Dude, it was the worst pain. Right. It was the
So at some
worst pain.
point though, this is like a scientific question.
Okay.
Okay. At some point you had to make sure it still worked though. So like
Okay.
you rub one out afterwards.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. But as I'm there, like I'm in pain, dude. And like I thought I was like,
Did you
it
see
was
blood ever?
No, but it was so red that I thought it was blood. That's why I jumped in the shower.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
when I jumped in the shower and there was no blood, it was just red, dude, and swollen. I was like, all right, like I'm taking the day off. Like I ain't going into work like this. Fuck that. Fuck you. I'm out. And mind you, at the time I was in Florida with, I don't know if you remember the chick I was in Florida with. You
I
remember I
don't.
brought the chick down to Florida?
dude, I really vaguely.
Yeah. So I
I
had
think I remember like really long hair.
yeah, yeah. So I had her in Florida. She was at work.
Dude, this is when we had the house with the gun range and you brought her out to that?
Yep.
I
Yep.
think I remember.
Yes. Um Nika said never saw but remember the text of yeah, I mean I hope you would never see. I didn't never send a picture.
She remembers the PP text for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I think I remember the person you're talking about.
Kai said what was her name? Jessica or something. She was short.
I want to
Yeah,
say she was
Jessica.
kind of a bitch, right?
Jessica was her name. Kotek says I do. So they all remember her. But after the day had passed, it had like the pain had managed and it was all right, but it was still like swollen and like
And not the good swollen.
no, not in a good swollen, but I like still got mine. You know what I mean?
So you made your way through it.
Yeah, dude. And like,
So you used it while it was not at 100%.
yep.
And just again from a medicinal scientific standpoint
For sure.
here,
Yeah.
was there any discomfort?
Nope. Everything functioned as well. The only thing is like,
But you thought about it in the back of your head the whole time. You're thinking about it.
The swollenness plus a little bit of pressure. I was like, this isn't normal, but it wasn't enough to like take me out the game.
Did it take your focus off the game though? Like, because you must have been thinking about it at least at first off.
Initially, I
and
was.
Then you got in the zone and you're like,
yeah,
put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
No, I was in. I was like, I'm not being pulled out. You know what I mean? So. Yeah.
Well, I feel sorry for your peeps. That must have been a fucking horrible fucking experience.
It was an experience for sure. I mean, he's running at 100% still to this day.
Did you ever like after that almost have like toilet seat stage fright?
I still to this day have stage fright in the sense of like
you're conscientious of the seat.
I'm very, very aware of like how the seat.
Like if you go to sit on a toilet seat and it's all wonky, like whoa.
Yeah, dude, I might stand up for that.
I know
moment.
how this is gonna play out. I've done this dance.
I've been there, brother. Yeah, I ain't running down that same path.
Dude, that's fucking brutal, bro.
Yeah, that was absolutely bizarre that it happened and the way it happened and everything that like took place afterwards.
So, if I can piggyback on this for just 2 seconds,
7 seconds, dude. It's your cast.
So, I have my own story on this, but I want to share one of the stories that I know that isn't mine.
Can we hold on?
Can we hold on? We can hold on.
Can we hold on?
Yeah, we can.
The chat's booming with the 3 of them in there, and I appreciate it. Kai said,
Bussin'.
I got the picture. It was black and blue for sure.
Hold on. He got a dick pic?
I don't remember sending it to him, but I guess I did.
It's out there in the ether somewhere. If somebody can find it.
Yeah, dude. Find it.
Pin it for us.
Nika said, stupid bitch have vague memories. Sure. Kotex, she's the reason you don't live in Florida now. Wasn't going to bring that up. Thanks, Kotex.
Throw that out there. That's out in the ether now, too.
Kotex also said that bitch. Kai said she's 85% the reason. They were splitting up anyways, but Ray did choose to follow her to Michigan. Yep. Steve and I both got the picture. Oh, I guess you got the picture.
Dude, I got it? I don't remember that. I mean, I know I've seen your dick before, but I don't remember it being that particular set of circumstances.
That busted up, if you will.
Nika. I mean, it wasn't bussin', but it was busted up.
Nika said, I never saw Steve text. Only got PG.
Well, I'm sure that's all you want is the PG.
Honestly, I'm thankful that she's all she got. Anyways, with your story.
My older brother, we were living in Homestead, which is south of Miami in Florida.
Yeah.
Right. Homestead's kind of like the halfway point between like Miami and the fucking Key.
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's the age range here?
Oh, at the time, well, there's a 4-year age difference between me and him, and at the time I was probably 12, so he's 16, 17 years old.
All right.
we were living in a subdivision, and there was our backyard had like a fence that was sort of slatted, where it was like you had the pickets that went up, and it wasn't just one set of pickets, it was like pickets and then another set of pickets, and they were offset from one another, so if you looked from an angle you could see in
Like through it.
through it, right?
Yeah.
And he was out there taking a leak, and when he was out there pissing, some passerbys were going through, and it startled him, and he fucking gripped while he was pissing, and when he was gripping, like he gripped so hard, blood came out when he was pissing. And he told me this. It scared me.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what he felt like.
I've never gripped my dick hard enough.
So the reason I asked when you were telling your story earlier about like, did you check it? Like, did you do a function check?
Yeah.
On your piece?
A little
you know what I mean?
tap rack
Did you
bang,
do the little tap and rack and function check?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want no failures to feed or anything. You know what I mean?
No failure to fire, dude.
Yeah, dude. Did it go in a battery? Whatever. So, when that happened, I remember him telling me after the fact. He's like, "Yeah, dude. When that happened, he's like, I was so fucking scared." He's like, I waited a day or two, but he's like, at some point, he's like, I got to function check this motherfucker and make sure I didn't fuck something up.
Yeah.
And he's like, banged old girl, dude, and everything was fine. So he's like, I'm okay. But he's like, it was the scaredest I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, when it comes to your peeps, bro, you don't want to see the blood. Like, that's not fucking normal.
Anything not normal you don't want to see. Like, you start talking about abnormalities.
Abnormalities.
Thank you.
I got you, boo boo.
I try and use big words all the time.
Yeah,
It doesn't work out for me.
Abnormalities. I'm here.
And when it doesn't work out, it's not great. I forgot Mama Kaiser was in here. She just commented.
You're a grown ass man, dude. It is what it is.
I mean, it is what it is, but it's still her. If Ray still lived in Florida, he wouldn't be where he is today.
What is this age range asshole thing?
Huh?
Am I the asshole?
Age range, asshole.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm the asshole or not.
You are.
I know I probably am.
You're saying age range, asshole.
All right, calm down.
The age range between the difference.
Yeah. So
probably between you and your brother. I don't know.
Well, are we still on pee-pee scares right now?
You got another one?
I got one pee-pee scare. I never gave my own. You gave yours. I gave my brother's. And dude, both yours and my brother's are very similar.
Yeah, your brother's was his own doing. Mine was not my own doing.
I mean, you sat on the shitty toilet seat. You picked your battle.
I mean,
it was your fucking house. You should have known it was shitty.
I didn't grip that shit till blood came out of that motherfucker,
that's fair.
Dude.
Like he definitely kung fu gripped that bitch, dude.
That's a fucking Hulk grip if I've ever fucking heard of one.
So the worst thing I've ever had on the peeps is I was a landscaper for many years. Okay.
Oh, dude, I got another story.
I mean, I'm a Casper dog. I'm a ginger. I'm white. The fucking sun and me don't get along.
Let me put it in retrospect for anybody that might be listening. When you see the lifeguard at the pool or the beach and they got the super white nose, that's this
with the sunscreen.
Yeah. This is motherfucker, but like his whole body, dude.
Yeah.
Plastered in sunscreen.
So my brothers never wear sunscreen, and when they go out, they look like they're Guidos, like they're Italian. Like they get so bronzed, it makes my heart sick.
Yeah.
Right? Steven, he's got your sister's skin. The whole time we lived in Florida, dude, his hair got blonder, his eyes got bluer, and his skin got darker and didn't burn.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm glad he got those good genes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get my crutch of lobster boy who's going to turn beet fucking red. You know what I mean? So back in the day, though, living in fucking Florida, I'm landscaping, doing irrigation, putting in landscape packages, just living the dream. Dude, I never took it into consideration that I needed to wash my hands every time when I was outside before I took a leak, right? I'm an outdoorsman, dude. I'm a fucking man doing man shit. I'm working outside, making money. Well, that caught up to me, dude. And I got contact dermatitis.
Fuck.
Contact dermatitis is where you basically have yourself an allergic reaction to something like poison ivy.
Okay.
Right? So I touched, whether it was poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac, Florida has all three
Yeah.
versus like Michigan, for instance, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Um,
Has 2.
I was down there and I touched some of that Urushiol oil. I can't enunciate how you say that word.
Yeah.
Urushiol oil. And I got it on my hands, touched my pappy, dude. Got it on that. And at that time in my life, it was one of those don't hate the play, hate the game
Yeah.
scenarios where I was just fucking letting it swing and I was all over town in God's green earth being a fucking nuisance. So I didn't realize it was poison ivy and I thought I had me some shit. Like some shit that needed some ointment, some antibiotics.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you need treatment.
Yeah, yeah,
big
yeah.
dog.
So I went to the fucking doctor and I'm like filling out the fucking form in the waiting room. And I'm like, how do I fill this out? I'm like, rash. That's all I put. So I get in the fucking waiting room and the nurse comes in. She's like, okay, so you have a rash. I'm like, yep. She's like, where's your rash?
On my dick.
Can I talk to the doctor? She's like, well, yeah, but I need to know what to put in on the form. And it's like, well, I got a rash down there. She's like, down there? I'm like, down there. She's like, oh. And she's filling out a little thingy or whatever.
Dick.
And yeah, so anyways, long story short, fucking the doctor comes in, dude, and I fucking drop trow or whatever. And
Tell me he laughed.
so we had this really awkward moment between he and I where he's rubber gloved up though.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. But he's holding the business, okay, in his hand. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's contact dermatitis. And I don't know what the fuck that means. So I'm like, oh my God, that's bad. That's bad, dude. What was her name again? You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember what's going on. And I'm like, well, what is it, doc? Talk to me. And he's like, and then he explains it to me. I tell him what I do for a living. And, you know, he's talking about the poison ivy and stuff. And I'm like, oh, thank fucking God, right? And we've had our conversation. And then it reaches a point where it's awkward because even though we've had this conversation, my dick is still in his hand. And we're just sitting here talking like boys.
That shit's growing because you're happy it's not
No,
anything else.
No, it's still in its regular flaccid state. It's just weird because he hasn't been like, you can put this up now. So, it was scary for me because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, why does my shit hurt? And why does it have a fucking blister on it?
Yep.
Okay. So that was scare number 1. Scare number 2 was, why is the doctor inappropriately still holding on to my fucking Jimmy for like 20 fucking minutes while I'm in this fucking room?
Admiring it, dude.
You could have let this bitch go. But basically, you know, he gave me a steroid shot in the ass, which is uncomfortable if you've ever had one.
I've had something worse, but carry on.
I'm sure you have. It's that whole military fucking putting the
peanut butter
WD-30,
shot,
dude, in the fucking in the ass
Peanut
cheek.
butter shot feels like peanut butter going in.
But yeah, dude. Well, what I learned from that is if you're working outdoors, wash your fucking hands. Don't be an asshole.
Mine isn't as scary, but I understand the feeling. When I was in the military, we spent a week out in the woods, and like we humped out to where we were going.
Were you still in the States at this point, or were you already overseas?
Cali.
Okay.
Hiked out to where we were. Kotek said, just keep his hands warm.
I was keeping his hands warm.
Yeah.
Well, his hand anyway.
The
one hand.
singular. Yeah, singular. But we hiked out to where we were going, and we were out there for the week. Well, where we hiked out to, there's not even a porta shitter out there. We just dig a hole, whatever. But we found a perfect fallen down tree and dug a hole behind it, and we would sit on that. So like it would drape across like the back of our knees, but we could sit there to like do our business.
Take a deuce.
Yep. And dude, day 1 or 2 of 5, I got poison oak.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
Like the back of your thighs and your ass from sitting on it?
Everything.
Really?
Everything down, dude. Poison oak.
Even the jammy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. I never went and got any, like, steroid shot or anything. But, dude, when we got back Friday night, when we hiked back in, we got released, go do whatever we wanted to do. And I spent every bit of an hour to 2 hours in the hot shower, and I was just standing there like fucking.
But dude, it aggravates it, bro.
Dude, the hot water and the scrubbing and like
Oh my God.
it made it feel, but I never.
It feels great, yes,
Yeah.
but it makes it worse.
But when I stopped, I was like, fuck, I need to go again, and started scrubbing, dude. Like, it was a terrible fucking experience.
So I know it's graphic and I probably shouldn't ask, but did you end up with blisters on your shit?
It wasn't like poppy blisters. It was like
Just red and inflamed?
yeah, yep. But I spent my weekend there. Like, that's what I was doing for the weekend, dude. Like, I was done, and then like once when it was fucking
From start to finish, would you have like 2 weeks of just horrible fucking...
Yeah, dude, and like that was Friday night. Come Monday, we were back to whatever we needed to do. So like it was like terrible time.
The
Terrible fucking
public
time.
service announcement. Wash your fucking hands, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Wash your fucking hands.
Don't sit on trees.
Don't sit on trees. Apparently butt fucking naked. Don't be sitting on trees with the boys, butt
Yeah.
ass naked.
Dude, if you gotta fucking go in the woods, just squat.
Dude, what happens
Just
in the
squat.
Marines stays in the
It
Marines.
stays
apparently.
there for sure. Nika said, walking to you, I'm getting ready to walk your way. Ray, I'll text your woman. Yeah, please do, because I'm not looking at my phone. Kotek said, would you rather hit the toilet seat again or poison oak? Ooh, that's a good
Damn,
question.
dude, respect, bro.
That's
Who
a
asked
good
that?
question. Kotex.
Damn, Hamburglar, dude, coming in
Hamburglar,
clutch.
dude. Hamburglar. Would you rather me dot your arm again or your fucking eye,
Ooh,
dude?
Tell him, dude. That was a great night.
That was a great night. But to answer your question, because you're
That's a
asking,
good question.
That's a good question.
It's a damn good question.
I'm gonna say
I'd have to say poison ivy, dude.
nah. I'm saying the fucking toilet seat.
Really?
If it's the same circumstances.
Because poison ivy is not permanent damage. Toilet seat could be permanent damage.
But here's same circumstances. Same
if
circumstances.
it's guaranteed same outcome is what you're saying.
Yes. If I'm saying like I do the same thing both times, get the same outcome both
because
times.
the one was resolved faster than the other.
Correct.
What if it was not guaranteed outcome?
Oh, the poison oak, 100%.
That's what I'm talking
because
about.
I can get the steroid shot and like we can.
And the other one could have been fucking bad.
That could have
You
been.
got fucking lucky.
That could have been fatal.
You got fucking dude. Yeah, if you lose your dick, you might as well just.
Yeah.
It's over, dude.
Speaking of that, I have a question for you.
That's a hell of a segue.
It is, but you'll understand the segue here in a second.
Okay.
And Kai sent me this, and I want to actually talk on it because we've been talking about a lot of can be taken as heavy shit. But
who's we? Us, we?
us,
Okay.
us, near the end here.
Okay.
But my question to you is, what do you think in 1990, within the nation, the suicide rate was?
In 1990,
Mm-hmm.
are we talking amongst the male populace or just as a whole?
As a whole. And let me give you, I'll even do you a favor here.
Do me a favor.
I'll give you 2020 to 2021. I'll give you the stats there.
Please.
It's around 6,600. Around that. And I didn't come up with this information. This information was sent to me.
So you're saying only six
could be off.
between the years of 2020 and 2021, you're saying there was only 6,000 people that committed suicide?
Only 6,600?
Yeah.
6,600?
I would have expected a lot more than that.
Okay. Yeah. So
Now,
that's
we're talking the U.S. populace.
yes, we're talking just the nation.
Okay.
I'm not talking about
And
the
you
world.
wanted to know about what it was in the 90s?
Just 1990. So think more like 2020 kind of like reaches into 2021 for the 6,600, but 1990 specifically. Kotek says higher than now.
Well, first of all, I don't know why it would be higher than now, because I would believe that now would be higher because of social media, and I think social media makes things 10 times fucking worse. So I'm gonna say it was 2,500 to 3,000.
18.
That's a really low number.
Really low number.
It-
Now,
it seems not even accurate.
with that being said, Nika, Racy, I love your wife, just in case you wanted to know. I love her too. The crazy part,
You fucking better.
I do.
Are you saying
Thanks
you do?
for
'Cause I think you've already said you do.
thanks for yelling at me, but I do.
Me or her?
Both
Don't
going on right
don't
now.
glum me into
Anyways,
this.
so I believe that the numbers might be a little off,
They're askew for sure.
but the number in the 90s I believe is lower. Whether I believe an 18 is accurate is kind of, I believe the number could be higher potentially, but I think that the number is that low compared, and it's right on board with like social media, the worth of how people feel, all of this other stuff we add to food that changes like
It's hormonal. It changes your hormones
hormones.
and everything else.
Yep.
I'm gonna say just a quick little jab into this. One of the reasons that I don't have a social media presence,
Mm-hmm.
okay, is I know, and most people who have a social media aren't going to admit this because they don't want to admit this. But if they sit back and think about it, they will, even if they just admit to themselves in private in their own little headspace.
Coon, yeah.
Okay. Social media is your highlight reel. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to post your highlights. You want to show your friends and your family X.
Yeah.
You know, look at what we've done. Look at what we've been able to do. You know, look at how happy we are. But that's just the highlight reel. There's a lot more going on the back end. Okay. But the sad part is when you post your highlight reel, okay, there's a lot of people who see your highlight reel. And when they see that highlight reel, it reinforces how fucked up their life is. And it makes them feel even fucking worse.
Yep.
And you know, sadly for them, they don't have the strength to be able to compartmentalize and separate themselves from other people's happiness. They look at that whole grass is greener, and I wish I had that. My life sucks. You know, fuck me, fucking blah 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 blah. You know, so you know, I've separated myself from social media a long fucking time ago. Not because of what I've just described, but because of the fact that I used to have some friends that apparently aren't friends because due to social media, we got into like political arguments and all these other things. And it's just like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like we were boys and you're politically one way leaning and I'm the other way leaning, or, you know, we argued about unions this or fucking something that. And now all of a sudden it's just like, we're butting heads. Like what the fuck's going on? We reached this precipice to where it's just like, I'm finding I'm not able to find the good in social media these days. You know,
social media is a ploy. Hey, Kai, can I get a time check? Social media is like, dude, it's a gravitational pull towards exactly what you said of, I wish I had this. Like people see all the money and the fancy items,
the clout
and all this,
the whatever,
all of this other stuff, and people want that. Thank you, Kai. Hour 29.
Is Kai asking if Naked 24 is my wife?
I don't know.
Is that how I'm reading that?
Nika is Steve's wife, yes.
So that is 1000% my baby mama drama.
Yep.
100%. That's my Nika.
Kotek said there is always someone watching and wanting your life. Let's all win. Dude, 100%. So like there's a thing that I heard, and I like it in the aspect of if you think about it, like the person that has the Lamborghini, right? There's a person with a fucking
did you
a Ram.
Flex on me, bro?
No,
Put that down. Put that down.
There's a person with a Ram 5.7 outside that
nobody
wants
wants
a Lamborghini, right? No, hold on.
Nobody wants a Ram.
Chill. There's a person with a 5.7 Ram on a 4.5-inch lift with 35s that wants the Lamborghini, right? Like,
Okay.
but there's also a person with a bike that wants the fucking truck. And then there's a person with nothing that
Well,
wants
it's
the
because
bike.
we all covet what somebody else
Right, right.
has.
We're envious to that, but
Mhm.
like that,
Not jealous.
not
Envious.
jealous, envious.
You a smart man.
Well, I learned it from somebody. He said, no, Nika said, Racy, I love your wife. I'm wording what I missed. Anyways. Yes, wife. Kai, just move on. Anyways.
As you were.
the the Instagrams, the TikToks, the social media platforms, like, you are so drawn to like those things, right? Because that's what's plastered in front of you.
You're seeing those shiny things being dangled.
Even to the point of like women in their beauty. Dude, I find, and I had this conversation with somebody this week of like, I find women's beauty more beautiful when they're like natural rather than putting on like all the makeup and the stuff.
Dude.
No, I understand why they do it, because like it's out there. They want, like, people post on Instagram this filter and like, I want that, and like I understand it. I'm not taken away from that. But what I'm saying is like the natural beauty outweighs all of that tenfold.
I 100% agree
tenfold.
with you. 100% agree with you.
And that's where like social media is so detrimental to like our brain, that like we never see something that's like this, right? That is like, it's just us. I'm not throwing a fucking filter on here.
I'm not trying to throw us out there in the ether with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I like about what we do. It's raw. It's unfiltered. It's just it's just us.
Yeah.
We're not trying to portray anything that isn't what it already is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There are no filters. There are no fucking whatevers. It's just two dudes doing dudes. Now, this is as far though as I typically will go. And this was even a fucking battle for you though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, how long have we talked about doing what we're doing right now? And the biggest hurdle,
dude, years,
was getting me to fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, I was the crutch. And I think the reason behind that was my disdain for fucking like social media and shit.
Yeah.
Because honestly, man, it's social media is the fucking armpit of humanity.
It really is. Like, when social media first came out, like, I can get on board with that. Like the MySpace, right? Like, it was very minimal.
I fucking totally had one. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was pretty minimal, but the way that it's changed and grown, it's not sustainable for people to mentally compartmentalize with what's going on.
So my problem with social media is the fact that there are very, and I don't mean this as a stab at these people, because I really fucking feel for them.
Yeah.
But there are people out there, I'll call them the weak-willed, if you will. There's people out there that social media affects. It affects these people's lives in such a way to where they would fucking self-delete.
Yeah, their self-esteem goes down because they don't have that, because of what they see there.
It is mind-boggling fucking scary how it affects these people.
Yeah.
You know,
Kotek said, like Drake said, chilling with no makeup on, that's when you the prettiest. It's a song. You don't know it, but
I don't.
It's good. It's a good song, and he ain't wrong. Chilling with no makeup on, dude. Long story short to this whole conversation, dude. Social media is present in our day and age. It's here. It's not going anywhere. Regardless of how you feel in the sense of like something you've seen or something you've dealt with, dude, reach out to somebody. Like, I'm saying go talk to a therapist. I've went and talked to a therapist myself before. Like, there's no shame in that game. Don't be too prideful to go do that. But if like you are too prideful to go do that, like find your fucking buddy, but not the buddy that's gonna tell you what you want to hear.
Hey,
The buddy.
speaking of buddies,
Yeah.
just so everybody watching knows, you are that fucking buddy.
Yeah, you're that
This
buddy.
is my fucking therapy.
Kotex is that buddy.
Everybody should have that buddy.
Kai is that buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta have somebody. And dude, this is my fucking therapy.
Yeah.
When we do this, like I said to you earlier today, dude, when we were out and about fucking bullshitting, you know, I get an unequivocal fucking hour and a half of just fucking us being able to do us.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's fucking great. I mean, do I necessarily sit back and get a bunch of shit off my chest? No.
Not till after the cast, anyway.
You know what I mean? Does it eventually happen? Like you said, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But we grease the gears, dude, and we fucking have a good fucking time. At the end of this, do I have a smile on my motherfucking face?
I hope so.
That's what everybody, at the end of the day, that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs to fucking smile.
Everybody just needs that person to fucking.
Yes.
Not I don't.
Let me hear some
release
tragic
whatever.
story about how you hurt your dick.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I need in my life.
Yeah, dude.
That's what we had here
Yeah.
today. That's the shit. That's what we need.
I said, well, I have slept with Ray in some cold barracks twin beds. Yeah. Ta today, Junior. That's because.
I mean, that fucking happens.
Yeah. What is that?
Sorry for that fucking cough, by the way. How many? Can I get a cough check?
Yeah,
moderator.
cough
can I
check.
get a cough check?
Cough check. But
I want to
anyways,
say I'm at like 15.
at the end of the day, dude, all I'm trying to say is like we are higher on the end of that shit. Reach out. If you don't know where to fucking go, dude, and you for some odd reason hear this, reach out to me. I'll fucking do what I can to help you.
Yeah, if you
I'll
were in
find
earshot, let it go.
Yeah, dude. I'll either listen or I'll find out where you are and try and find you the best avenue of approach to go
Can I tell
to.
you the best avenue of approach?
Fucking Maker's Mark. Anyways.
Well, first of all, good shout out. Secondly, and you can attest to this, physical exertion,
Dude,
is the best way to find mental
Cough
clarity.
check 18.
Okay. I thought it was close to 15. Thank you. Physical exertion is the best way to find mental clarity.
Yeah.
And today's sponsor, Hit Me,
HonestWorkFitness.com.
can get you that mental clarity.
Yeah, 100%.
1,000 fucking fuck 100%, dude. Fuck a hundy, bro. That's 1,000 fucking percent. Okay. And I'm guilty
That's
of
a
not finding
bang,
that
dog.
clarity. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, if you're going through the fucking struggle, fucking drop and give me some, dude. Fucking shut the fuck up, dude. Sweat that shit out. You'll be okay.
I'll sweat it out with you. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you'll be okay.
Let's go.
100%.
I ain't scared. So, yeah, we're about at our time cap, dude.
Yeah.
Not-
Yeah, we got Patreon coming up, so y'all fucking free motherfuckers. You're about done with this.
Nika said, unpopular belief. My man tells you my beliefs because they are his own. Yeah. Know what that means?
I think we're talking to riddles right now.
There's a whole thing going on.
Whole meshy thing.
Kai said, still missing my feet pics. Oh, yeah, dude. We got to send Kai and Cece feet pics.
I thought it was a dick pic.
It's a feet pic, dude. All right. Feet pic
All
coming
right,
in after this.
It's happening after this.
After
Who
this.
both feets?
No. One each. Kai, you want left or right?
Yeah. Drop it and we'll make it happen. Thank you for the cough check earlier, by the way, because I needed that. And I think 18.
I don't think it was 18. I don't think it was 18.
You don't think so?
Nah. Dibs on the left foot. All right. CC's got right. CC hasn't been in here since that anyway.
But on who? But on who?
What do you mean?
Who's left? Who's right?
Your left. We're talking about you.
Just calm the fuck down. Don't
Don't-
make me call your fucking probie.
Don't tell me what
is
to
this?
do.
What
I don't
is
know.
this?
You tell me. That's what
I
you're
don't know.
doing.
Just
Dude,
I'm gonna beat your
way-
ass.
I def made up number for the cough check.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, before we get off of here, I just wanted to say,
We're getting off.
Another big shout out, dude, to 6'3", fucking 230, These nuts coming in clutch
Oh yeah.
last week. Thank you again. I appreciate you. I wanted to throw out there based on something you guys were talking about. You guys talked about a lot of good stuff. You had some good content, and I enjoyed listening to it. You had mentioned about the memories before
Oh,
or
before,
after,
Yep.
and
Which would you
and
choose?
when I was thinking about that, when I was watching it, I have to say that I want to keep those younger
Hey,
memories.
you got an older son,
And,
dude.
and the reason I say that is my reasoning behind that is because going through all 18 years of that,
Yeah.
which given we're at 20 fucking plus years now, but going through all those years, that's what built the relationship. That's what built the trust. That's what built the love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine all the wonderful things he's going to do with his life. All the, kids he'll have and the grandkids to come and everything else. I can only imagine. But one thing I'm not willing to sacrifice and get rid of is what built that foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could go the rest of my life with dementia as long as I never lose what I've already got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think to answer that question, which is a great fucking question, that's where I'm at on that.
Terrible question. I hated answering that.
Dude, it's a
'Cause
tough
I don't want to give
motherfucking
up.
question.
I don't want to give up either, dude. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't either.
19.
First of all, fuck you and whatever the fuck bitch you fucking claim or some such shit that you say. It's a great fucking question, and thank you for having asked it.
Whatever,
I think
dude.
it's axe.
I don't think there's a D at the end, but
Fuck you, dude. Anyways, it's a great fucking question, and that's my fucking answer. So
yeah,
fucking whatever.
yeah. So, I will say this: if I was in your spot, maybe my answer would be different.
Yeah.
My kids are young.
Yo, your kid's mad young, dog.
Mad young,
comparatively,
dude.
anyways.
Yeah, and that's like.
Dude, but mathematically, it makes sense. Like,
Lincoln,
there's 10 fucking years between us.
Yeah, and Lincoln, dude, is Lincoln gonna remember today or yesterday? Maybe, maybe not. Like, it's hard to say. Probably not.
Well, let's look at it factually. What is your youngest memory?
Dude, you can't talk about me. I can't remember yesterday.
No. I'm saying what is your youngest childhood memory that you can remember?
Dude, it's a shitty memory.
Well, I was gonna say this may be for another cast. I know it's late.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm putting it into perspective. Like, when you're a kid, you've written off so many memories because you're learning so much.
So many.
You put so much to the back burner.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I can't remember anything pre 10 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And Link's what?
5.
5?
5.
Yeah, dude. So there's another 8, 5 years that he'll end up not even remembering.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why there's the differences there, you know. So either way, Nika said I remember more than he does. Well, yeah, I'm a fucking read.
You have tits. I mean, I'm
dumb.
That's a
I'm
girl
dumb as
thing,
shit.
dude.
Kaiser Kai. I remember a lot from kindergarten. Okay, well.
Dude, pre fucking 10 years old, I don't remember shit.
There's a couple things I remember, like 9/11 happening. I don't remember specifically 9/11, but I remember the chick across from me happening. I was in elementary school. And
I think I was like 20 years old when 9/11.
Nice, dude. I was 10 years younger than you.
That makes sense.
So, and I was like asking her why she was crying. I was like, "You have family in the building? No. You have family on the plane? No. Why are you crying?"
The way you reacted about 9/11 then,
yeah,
is way different than how you would have reacted about it now.
100%. 100%.
Because when that shit happened, and when I realized what happened, I was so fucking angry, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking angry. I'm angry now.
I couldn't grasp what happened. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's hard to grasp. To this day, it's hard to grasp what happened.
Yeah, for sure.
So many people fucking senselessly died, dude.
Yep.
Over bullshit.
100%. I was 11, so I was 10. I was outside playing football and came in anyways. Yeah.
Horrible time in our fucking human condition, man.
Yeah.
Horrible.
With that being said, We're at time's end, dude.
I know, but it sucks though because I've been fucking looking to be back, dude, and I'm
Dude.
back.
Not only was it,
It's like some John Wick shit. People have been asking, "Am I back?" Well, yeah, I'm fucking back,
dude.
Steve-O's back.
Dude, you echoed there for sure. That was
Yeah,
saved my
because I
mic.
got mad fucking loud.
Yeah, you got.
But
you got
Steve-O's
fucking
back.
happy.
Welcome
He's
fucking back.
Welcome back, dude.
Thank you for having
I'm
me.
fucking. I didn't have you. We had each other. Okay.
We did.
This
Did we
is
just
us.
scissor,
This
bro?
Did we?
I think we
I
scissored,
didn't feel
bro.
a thing.
No, well, get used to it. That's my MO. Ask your sister.
But yeah, so dude, great to have you back. It was a good fucking
Thanks.
cast.
I had a good time.
Not taken away from D's Nuts because that was a good cast
Well,
too.
we're gonna end up with. Will we be a thruple when that
a
happens?
thruple, dude.
I think
A
we will.
thruple.
Yeah,
A
we're
thruple.
gonna have D's Nuts on here. We have a plethora of chair options that's not seen on. It's off cam,
And
but
I don't
it's
know.
here.
I don't know if you know this or not, but like we have these mics. We bought some other mics.
And there's like 18 other mics.
I got mics for days. We'll be
mics
good
for
there.
days, dude.
Mics for days.
And we think the mics are the problem, but they're not.
They're
so we
not.
have good mics, even though we think they're bad, but they're good.
Kai, how's the mics been this entire cast?
Yeah,
like, is this
seriously.
the best? The best we got?
Because according to my timestamp, the Roger episode, I think it was like 48, 49 minutes is when that kicked in.
These mics were perfect this time, the whole time, dude.
No shit.
What I'm saying. I just
Hold
had
on, Kai says, cough. It was an inside job. Cough. First of all, fuck you. And I appreciate it nonetheless.
I agree. Anyways.
Hey, fuck you too, homeboy.
All right, cool.
All right.
Cool.
Funny story.
Nika, been great since I've been on. Yep. All right, nice. So I just had to
So
turn the game
don't
down.
fucking touch anything.
Dude, do you want to
ever.
touch it? You want to touch it?
I need to make sure it still works.
Yeah, she. But nonetheless, appreciate all of you, Kai, Nika, Kotex, all of you
Yes.
jumping in here. These Nuts would have been in here, but he's helping a buddy move.
These things happen.
So
He called earlier about that.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I ain't mad about it. So, nonetheless, appreciate all of you listening live. If you are watching this after the fact, I appreciate you. Go ahead and suggest a drink.
I was gonna say that if there's anybody out there in the universe, the ether, the fucking whatever that has a specifically a bourbon recommendation, fucking blast that up.
Yeah.
Let us know.
So bourbon for sure. Like bourbon's
We're not-
what we're both going to
we're
tap
not
into.
Talking screwballs and fucking fireballs and all that bullshit. We're talking a man drink, dude. Like grow some fucking pubic hair and drop a fucking real drink.
Hey, here's the thing though. If you don't let him like move you away from the topic. If you have a drink that you want us to try, if it's not a bourbon, it's okay. I'm
listen to this
willing
fucking guy.
I'm willing to try it.
He will try it.
I will try it. He ain't going to. We got plenty of bourbons for him to sip on while I'm trying
Right.
your shit.
So depending upon what it is though, I will meet you fucking halfway. But if it's like super syrupy and super sugary and just the flavor is superseding the alcohol and what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get out of it,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'm gonna fucking probably partake in something else.
Yeah, for sure.
But fucking homie here, you got it, dude. All
Dude,
day.
I'll take
Marine Corps,
I'll take
dude.
it. I'll take
Fucking
it.
get
Marine
it, dude.
Corps. Let's go. Kai says Eagle Rare 25-year-old Kentucky. Eagle Rare was good. It ain't great. Or Old Rip Van Winkle 20-year-old.
Well, first of all,
1982.
good luck finding that around here.
Yeah, dude.
Starters.
And good luck paying the price for that when you find it.
Although, if he wants to buy it and send it, I'm on board with that.
Yeah, dude.
If anybody wants to send us a drink,
listen, reach out to me. I'll get you my Addy. If you want to send us a drink, be more than welcome.
Dude,
Hey,
that'd be
and
fantastic.
That shit needs to be wrapped up and closed. I ain't tapping into an already open drink.
we don't want that fucking semen filled.
Yeah, already tapped in fucking drink. But no, nonetheless, if you have a drink suggestion, laid out there, you can find us live on Kick, Kick, Kick. If you want to watch live, appreciate you listening. Send your comments, answer the questions. If you have questions, leave them. We'll answer them in the next episode. All of the good stuff. You can find us on Spotify and YouTube, at least for now, for like the full content. We got Spotify, YouTube, TikTok for at least the shorts or the clips. So
you're a hell of a wordsmith, man. Just listen to your rippity dippity,
rippity dip.
So fucking proud of you, man.
Thank you, dude.
Dude, everything you do, here's to you, man. I'm fucking proud of you. You're a hell of a guy, dude.
Thank you. Like we said earlier, I always got to find your guy. That's my guy, dude. That's my guy.
This is how we do. Got to find the love, man.
So, nonetheless, appreciate y'all. We're about to peace out this motherfucker.
Hey, love, peace, chicken grease, dude.
Love, peace, chicken grease. Chicken
What?
grease?
What?